1 year ago, my daughter came to me and told me that her dad molested her. We was together for 1 year. I was 2 months pregnant, and he changed, so I ended the relationship. After that, he was in her life. After she was born, he was at the hospital. She went after 3 weeks old. She went every weekend, every other weekend, and then anytime after that I needed him to take her, he took her. He helped me support her. He did everything that he's supposed to do as her father.
So he's being a responsible, good dad, sounds like.
Yes, and then like she started not wanting to go. She was pulling her hair, crying to me, saying, I don't want to go, I don't want to go. And because I let her go, I wanted him to be.
And how old is she when this?
She was 3 years old.
3 years old, this starts beginning.
3 years old. She said, I don't want to go, Mommy, I don't want to go. Well, I wanted him to be in her life. So I told her she had to go and Mommy had to work and she'd be back in a couple of days. Like, she knew she was going there. She didn't want no parts of it at all. But she wouldn't tell me why. I asked her, I was like, why don't you want to go? She's like, I don't want to go. I want to stay with you. So, I let her go. And I couldn't figure out why this was happening. And then she told me that her private area was hurting her on some of the visits. So
when she tells you this, what do you do though? She says, my private's hurt.
I took her to the doctors.
And what did the doctor say?
They said that everything was fine. John went with me.
Until this change, would you say John was a good father?
Yeah.
He was a good father. But now she's terrified to go over there. Was there any kind of investigation open?
Yes, there was. But when she went to talk to the investigators, she was interviewed by a man. Why would they have her interviewed by a man? She's 3 years old. She should never have gotten interviewed by a man. So they said there's no other evidence. There's no evidence. Like, they wanted me to do like a rape kit on her. And I was like, she's way too young for that. She's traumatized enough.
And now, since I assume that John is not allowed to see his daughter?
Right.
And how has this affected your daughter?
She doesn't even ask about him.
She doesn't ask about him?
No. Anytime somebody asks her if she wants to see him, she goes, no, I don't want to see him.
Do you think John did this?
Yes.
When was the last time she saw her father?
1 year ago.
1 year ago. This has been going on for a year. Is the investigation still open?
The states won't communicate. They said because it wasn't recorded, they can't do anything. And my daughter's, when she was talking to Children's Services, which I was unable to get that paperwork for, they asked her, first question, has anybody ever touched you? She says, yes. They said, who? She said, my daddy. And that's when it all came out. She described his private parts. He
What are your feelings towards John? What was that?
That she was him and he her. My daughter said that to Children's Services.
Okay. Your feeling, and okay, she said this to Family Services, and they won't do anything about it?
They want to, but it happened in a different state. And they have different laws. If he lived in my state, he would be in jail.
You're here for answers, and we're going to give you answers today. I'm going to ask you to leave the stage. I'm going to talk to John. At some point, we'll bring you back out.
Okay. Thank you.
How you doing, John? So you know why you're here.
Yeah.
Ashley comes on and says that she believes that that you molested your daughter.
No, Steve, I didn't molest my daughter. I would never touch my daughter. My daughter's my life. Why would I do something to my own daughter that had done with me when I was a kid?
You were molested as a child?
Yeah, I was.
Okay. She says that for the first 3 years until this incident came up, you were a good dad, that she was dropping the child off to, that you were a good father. Why do you think Ashley is bringing this up, saying this?
I don't know. It started out, we were together for almost a year. And we split up. I did everything that she wanted me to do. Whatever she wanted, I did it. I got a job so that way I could pay my child support. I've been faithful to this.
And now, since this investigation was opened up, you haven't seen your daughter in over a year.
I haven't seen my daughter in a year.
Do you believe your daughter was molested?
If my daughter believes it, yes, I believe it. But it was not me. No, sir.
A service report was given to Ashley. During her therapy session, she was asked if she wants to visit her dad, and she replied, "No, he is bad, very, very bad." This is your daughter speaking. When asked why, she said, "He hit me and..." She would not elaborate further at the time. Your daughter was asked if she had ever had a bad touch, and she said, "Yes, Daddy touched me." She pointed on a picture of a little girl to the crotch area. The psychologist that administered a counseling session with your daughter. Now, why would a young girl of such a young age...
I don't
Children
know.
can't
It
make this
wasn't-
stuff up.
I would never touch my daughter. Why would I want a child to go through something that I went through when I was a kid?
And I don't know if you're aware of the fact, and I'm not saying you're guilty of this, but a lot of young children that
I know. I've been
are
through that. I've
molested,
been told that.
they become abusers themselves. Do you believe that Ashley is capable of coaching your daughter to say these things?
I would hope not, but yes, she is.
And what would be her reason?
Here, listen to this! Oh, hell no!
How could you say? How could you say that? I would do that to my daughter.
Are you kidding me? I would never do that.
And I would never touch my daughter.
Then why didn't you call or do something?
I try to call. You don't answer my call. You say all you want to do is text.
All you are is you want.
I wanted to take my daughter. You said no. I wanted to
Because
talk
she's
to my
telling
daughter.
this
You
stuff
won't
to
let me
me.
talk to my daughter.
She's telling this stuff to me. And you want me to send her? She don't even sleep at night. I feel like I have a newborn. All over again. She's so scared that you're gonna crawl the window after her, take her away from me. I would never.
Why is this the first time I'm
ever,
hearing about this?
Because I can't.
I ain't gonna touch her, brother.
I want to really bad, trust me. I've been holding this in for a year. You never want
You don't think that it's been hurting me for...
You could have called and got visitations or something, but you chose not to.
I called you every freaking day.
Call the courthouse. Get visitation.
There's no paperwork stating that I'm not allowed to see my
And
daughter.
what's stopping you?
You!
Exactly, because she says you're doing this to her.
Why would you want him to fight to see your daughter if you think he's molesting her?
If he's innocent, then he should try and do something.
Thank you.
Does he say, "Can I speak to my daughter"?
I don't answer the phone when he calls.
You just said that you
Thank
answered
you.
the phone.
No, I didn't answer the phone.
You never answer the phone?
No.
She never
then,
answers the phone.
Then
when
how do
I
you know
call.
he's not trying when you don't answer the phone? You're yelling at
I
him.
never got any court papers or anything in the mail.
You just were screaming at him for not trying. You say he calls, but you don't
But
answer the phone.
there's no paperwork or anything, you know?
I guess it comes down to one question. And we asked you, have you ever sexually molested your daughter? You answered no. And the results for your lie detector test is that you told the truth.
Thank you. I want to see my daughter when I get home. I want to see my daughter when I get home. My daughter, when I get home, better be at my house. She better be at my house.
I don't want to see you.
My daughter better be in my house when I get home. Thank you. Thank you, Steve. Can I shake your hand, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you. Matter of fact, you ain't got to bring my daughter to me. I will come to my daughter. So I will be at your house tonight.
That's a good point because you might not want to call her. Let's get to your lie detector results. Did your daughter tell you that John touched her in a sexual manner? You answered yes. You did not tell the truth. Did you coach your daughter to say that John touched her in a sexual manner? You answered no. The results for that question is you did not tell the truth.
That's true. I did not.
You've gotta be kidding me!
I did not.
You've gotta be kidding me!
No, I did not coach her.
You put this guy through hell for a year. Hold on. He hasn't seen his daughter for 1 year.
Because I thought he did it to her.
Hold on. If you're gonna tell a lie, you gotta be.
Lying.
Hold on. If you're gonna tell a lie, you gotta be able to do it good. You gotta be able to tell a lie well. And you're not telling your lie well. I mean, just me talking to you short, I'm like, that doesn't make sense, That doesn't make sense. So, you didn't pass. He passed. If he was guilty of anything, he would fail that damn thing. So, listen. You wanted answers? He said, yeah, I'll take the damn test. He passed it. And here's the final point that I'm gonna make. Sometimes we get to show the truth that somebody's not a child molester. And that's what John did today. So you can take your ass and get off my stage.
Sorry about the coat.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry about that.
That's nice solid wood. You can't hurt it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I think Ashley is a liar, and she's proven that she's a liar. Why she made up these lies, and the thing is, you should probably look into further if something did happen to your daughter.
Believe me, I'm going to.
She robbed you of a year of your daughter's life. I would say that
a year that I will never get back.
you can't get that back, but now you can be in her life every day from now on.
And I'm going to be.
This was good for you to clear your name. I hope you'll be a positive influence and take care of your daughter from here on out. Good luck.
Thank you very much.